Greeting to each and everybody. How are you all doing, my beautiful people? Anywhere you are watching me from. I have a very important topic, to discuss or to talk about, with my beautiful people, my good people around the world. As a human being, why are you afraid to be yourself? That's the crux of it. There are many people, millions and thousands of people around the world. They are scared to be themselves. The reason behind that is they are scared of the society. They are scared of how people are gonna judge them. They are scared of how they are scared of themselves too as well. In life, don't be afraid to be who you are. Love who you are. Appreciate who you are. Not everybody, not everybody is meant to understand your journey and your purpose to be in this world. There are people who sit in their corner, still try to judge other people the way they are, the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they do their things. Remember this, people are not equal. People are not the same. Yeah? So in this world, all we have to do is to show love, respect, care, support to one another. That's the most important thing in life. No matter what you are going through in life, always always believe yourself, always trust your journey, always know that you are important, choose yourself first. Like I always tell people, choose yourself first, don't doubt yourself, don't underestimate, your effort, do not underestimate, your struggle, your journey, you know. I mean, people have to understand that, everybody in this life have a very important role to play. We all have a purpose in this life, because our life is a blessing, So that's why we have to take care of ourselves, we have to appreciate ourselves, So do not be afraid to be yourself. Be yourself is very important. Very important. Love yourself, appreciate yourself, appreciate the struggle, appreciate the pain. But through that pain, you learn through a lot in life. People are going through a lot. People are going through pain and separation in this world. That's why I always tell people, be who you are. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Love is the only solution that can bring people together. Let us appreciate one another. Let us care for one another. People might talk. In this world, you have to understand one thing about people. No matter what good thing or bad thing you are doing in this world, people will still talk. People will talk whatever good thing you do in this world. So don't be afraid to speak the truth. Do not be scared to be who you are. You cannot be me, I cannot be you. I have to be myself. That's the most important thing. I have to be myself. I have to love myself. I have to appreciate myself. I have to love who I am. That's the most important thing. People can judge the way they want. People can say what they want to say. But the most important thing is here. When the heart is good, everything is clean, You don't judge people, If you don't know the story of somebody else, do not judge them. If you do not know their journey, do not judge them. Let us appreciate one another in this world, We appreciate one another, we love one another, we care for one another. That's the most important thing in life, Don't you see? Look around the world. What do you see when you look around the world? People are going through mental health problem every day. They are scared to speak up. They are scared to tell people what they are going through because they, in their head, they thought that people will be misjudging them. People will misunderstood them. They feel scared to open up to people. Imagine I'm going through something else and I don't know who to open up, because in my head I will think that these people, they don't believe on my journey. They don't want to listen to me. They don't want to understand what I'm going through. That's why it's very, very important, we understand one another. Let us listen to one another. Let us care for one another. Life is too short. Life is too short. The only thing we have to do as a human being, as yourself, is to love yourself and love other people. Appreciate people. People are different. I'm fine. And you? How are you doing? How is your day? I hope you're having a beautiful day around there. I mean, I myself, talking to you, I'm somebody who, I love myself. I appreciate myself, no matter how life kick me, no matter how life put me down, at the end of the day, I have to love and appreciate myself. That's the most important thing. Because I am me. I cannot be anybody else. If I don't love myself, who's gonna love me? If I don't appreciate myself, who's gonna appreciate me? If I do not care about myself, who's gonna care about me? So that's why it is always important you care about yourself. Count yourself first, because if you do not love yourself, my brother or my sister, yeah, I don't think so there will be people around there who will love you too. People are going through a lot. People are going through pain. People are going through sufferation. People are crying in silence every day and night. Whether you know it or you don't know it, there are people who are crying every day without no help. We are living in a crazy world where people do not care about each other anymore. Where is the humanity people talk about? Where is the love people always talk about? There is no more humanity anymore. There is no more love around the world. Trust me, it's not there. Because we do not care about each other. We do not appreciate each other. You will see a brother crying for help. Nobody is there to help him. You will see a sister crying for help. Nobody is there to help him. And they will be suffering in silence. Too many mental health problems, now in this society, Too many mental health problems people are going through, And we cannot blame them. We cannot blame those people who are having this mental problem. We cannot blame them. We have to love them. We have to care about them. We have to appreciate them. We have to show them love. We can help them. We can help them through their journey. We can help them. We can motivate them. We can inspire them, to come back in track. Because, when somebody lose everything in life, they have a lot of negative thought in their brain, So the only thing they need is people who really gonna listen to their story without judging them. People who gonna love them, unconditionally love. That's the only thing they need, Life is too short. Life is too short. We have to care. We have to care one another, Love one another. I just came around, my son have a football, today. Let me show you. My son have a football. I just came here, to drop him, He come for football training, So that's how we do it. As a father, you have to be there for your children, Love, support them, and care for them. Let them also grow up to be a good person, benefit the society, not only me, but benefit the people around them too. That's the beautiful of to be a parent, Teach your children, show love to other children. Teach your children to care about other children. When they grow up, they can benefit the society, not only you and me, but the society, That's the most important thing, you know. So as I was talking, many people in this world are scared to be themselves. Why are you scared to be yourself? Is it the society? Or is it the people? Or is it your friend that you are scared or afraid to be yourself? Why? Why are you afraid? Ask that question. Why I am afraid to be myself? Be yourself. No matter what, no matter how you are, just be yourself. Appreciate yourself. Love yourself. Don't be scared to be yourself. Don't do that. You know, I mean, it is okay nobody to understand your journey. It is okay not everybody have to understand your purpose. Not everybody have to follow your journey. But be yourself, Don't be scared to stand for yourself and be yourself. People, don't be scared. Always be proud. When you wake up in the morning, be proud of yourself. Trust me, I myself, I'm 100% proud of myself. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. The only thing the only thing I care is humanity, love, care, and support. That's what I care. I want to see everybody in this world to be happy. I don't want nobody to go stress, because stress is another thing that people are going through. Loneliness is killing people slowly. Imagine myself, yeah. Let me talk about my people, African people, yeah. Imagine when we are coming to Europe here, we got too much of expectation, yeah. Like, oh, if I come to Sweden, life will be better, things will be okay. That's the expectation we all got before we came to Sweden, yeah. And our family back home, they all are expecting, big thing from us. And when we come, then the first day you step in Europe, yeah, in any country, in another man's land without your country, you realize that things are different. Yeah, people expect too much from you. There are many of our African brothers and sisters in Europe here who are going through mental depressed stress here in Europe. You know why? Because their family put pressure on them that they have to do everything for their family, even though they don't have nothing. Yeah, big up. He's right. Yeah. I mean, so imagine I come from Gambia, yeah, Africa, yeah. I came here in Sweden, and the whole of my entire family wanna depend on only one person. So that's stress. That is killing a lot of our African brothers and sisters in Europe here. They are going through a lot. Trust me, they are going through a very, very, loneliness, depression, stress disorder, because too many of their people depend on them. Too many of their people want them to help them because they expect too much. So when I came here, the family have to expect too much from me, and a lot of African brothers can witness that. Our family back home expect too much from us. Whether you got money or you don't got money, they don't care. They don't care about your well-being. So So that's why sometimes, it is always nice, we motivate each other, we inspire each other, we there for each other, we help each other. Helping doesn't mean that you have to give the person money. Help means that, you motivate the person, encourage the person, inspire the person, talk nice to the people. Always talk nice to people, yeah? Talk nice to people, let us talk nice to people, it is very, very important. Let us show love and the support, to people. That's the most important thing. Let us talk nice to each other. Let us appreciate each other. It's very, very important we appreciate one another. I don't, I mean, my journey right now, not many people understand my journey and my purpose. My journey is to motivate other people, is to inspire people that if Lamin can do this, you can do it. I always even tell that to my kids. You know what? In this world, nothing is magic. Whatever Lamin can do or whatever somebody can do, you can do more than that. I always have that belief that whatever you want to be, you can be that person, and nobody can stop you. So don't be afraid to be yourself. Do not be afraid to be yourself. Be who you are. Don't change for people. Don't change your personality for people. Don't change because if don't change because you can fit in the society. Don't change because people, if I don't change, people not gonna love me. I mean, this is who I am. I have to be who I am. You love me, that's good. You don't love me, that's good. But I have to be who I am. Why should I be somebody else I'm not? Why should I pretend somebody I'm not? So always be yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself, take care of yourself. Life is too short to be stressful. Life is too short, to put too much things on your head. Accept the situation, accept the situation. That's very important, to accept your situation. Always accept your situation and appreciate yourself. Fight for yourself, because the battle, nobody gonna fight this battle for you, my brother. Nobody gonna fight for this battle for you, my sister. You have to fight this battle by yourself. You have to stand for yourself. So fighting this battle by yourself, meaning that you have to appreciate yourself. If you do not appreciate yourself, how can you fight your battle for yourself? Don't wait for people. Always ready to fight the battle. Get up every day, go walk in the street, read a book or listen to music. It helps people. Interact with people, talk nice to people, appreciate people. We are all people. We are all one people. It doesn't matter, I'm black, you are white, you are Chinese, you are Asian, you are African. We are all one people. Why do you have to hate another person because of who they are? Imagine, okay, you want to put hate on me the way who I am. What are you going to gain from there? Love is the only solution that can bring people together. So we have to appreciate one another and let people be who they are. Don't be scared to be who you are. Do not be afraid to be who you are. Let them love you if they want to love you. Let them care for you if they want to care for you. But I have to be who I am. I'm not going to change for nobody else. You got me? I'm not going to change so that people can love me. For what reason? I don't want to pretend. I want to be who I am. That's the most important thing. Not everybody have to understand my journey. Not everybody have to understand, the purpose of what I'm doing. But trust me, if what I'm doing, if I'm motivating only one person around the world, that's a blessing. I always tell people that, in life, you have to appreciate yourself. In life, you have to love who you are. In life, you have to really care about yourself. In life, if you do not love yourself, tell me who's gonna love you? If you do not appreciate yourself, tell me who gonna be appreciated for you? If you do not care about yourself, who? Who? That's why I always tell people that, life is just like a roller coaster. Today you are down, tomorrow you are up, Life is just like that, We sometimes, we all see ourselves in a stressful situation. We see ourselves in a situation that we do not understand why I see myself in this situation. But my brother, my sister, you are strong. Keep going. Those little things you are doing for yourself, be proud of it. Be proud of it. Don't let nobody look down on you. Don't let nobody doubt you. Don't let nobody tell you that you cannot do what you love to do. Don't let nobody in this world tell you you cannot do things you love to do. Because there are people out there who discourage people. There are people out there who misunderstood people's journey. Do not let people tell you that you cannot do things without them. Oh my God. That's my slogan. I always tell people, do not let someone tell you that you cannot do anything without me. You cannot be, because it's because of me, you have to be this. Don't do that. Don't let them do that. Don't let them do that to you. You know, this is where I am. I just came outside. My son have a football training. I just came. I just dropped him here. And I said, let me just talk to people. My beautiful people. Good people. I always have. I mean, what I'm thankful. One thing I'm really really thankful of. My people who listen to me, the people who really take their time and listen to me. I really, really appreciate, everybody who listen to my videos, who like my videos, who share my videos. I thank you very, very much, because without you people, you know, we cannot do these videos. So thank you for each and everybody who take his or her time to listen to me, you know. Not that, I'm a better person. I'm not a better person. Nobody is even perfect. We are all not, I'm not perfect. I try to do my best like everybody else. I try to, you know, to talk good to people like everybody else. That's who I am. I wish, you know, I wish a very, very good evening to each and everybody. I wish you all the best in life, no matter what you are going through. May one day, you see the light, you see hope, you see faith, This journey we are all in life, it's not an easy journey. I always tell people life is not fair, you know. Why, how comes, other parts of the world are crying? How comes other people are crying and dying? Other people are smiling, and happy, Life is not fair. Really, life is not fair. Sometimes when I see things, I cry in silence, I wish I can help everybody around the world because my purpose and my journey is I want every human being in this world to be happy. I want every human being in this world to be free. I want every human being in this world to love one another. That's my wish. I wish that every day. When I see people, when I see people, when I see people going through a lot in life, it touched my heart, I don't want to see people cry. I don't want to see people suffer. I don't want to see people go through a situation that they don't understand. I want everybody to be happy in this world. I want every human being to be happy in this world. That's my willing, that's my wish. Nobody have to suffer. Nobody have to cry in silence. Let us help one another. Help your brother, help your friend who is in depression or in a sad situation, in a loneliness. Talk to them, listen to them, take care of them. Don't judge them wrong because you don't know. You do not know what they are going through. Let them open up. Let people to open up and listen to their story. You never know what that person is going through. Trust me, people are going through a lot in life. I do interview. I know most of people. You can check my videos, yeah. I learn a lot in life, I learn a lot from people, I'm somebody who loves to learn things from people. I I always do interview with people around the world, yeah. Podcast interview. And I learn a lot from those people, yeah. And the most important thing, they always love who you are, you know. People have been going through a lot in life, I talk to some people, which their story really touched me deeply. Like, oh my God, I wish, everybody gonna be happy one day, You can listen to go to my channel, and listen to my videos. I have interview with most of them. Some of them have this mental problem. Some of them, have been jailed for 36 years. Some of them have been from homeless, from homeless with their kids, 6 kids. Those stories, they really touch me. Going homeless, with your family, nowhere to go, nowhere to sleep. Life is hard. People misunderstood you. Those stories touch me. Story really touch me when I see a brother or a sister having this mental problem. When I see somebody tell me that, Lamin, I'm really depressed. I have been depressed for many years. I was thinking even to take my life, one day. Those stories really touch me. It really touched me. I wish, I was there to help them. But thank God, most of them, stand up. They fight for their battle. Now they are good. you know their story is really touching. You can check the video, down there. You will see the videos, of those people. I love to hear those kind of story. I love to see people share their story to motivate, or to motivate other people around the world. you know because when I interview those people, I don't know them, I never meet them, they don't know me. You get me? But they accept my invitation, to be on my podcast, to have an interview with them. And most of them, they are really open up. When they open up to their story. Their story is really touching. I love their story. I listen to them. you know, which is the most important thing. Let's love one another. Let's care for one another. Let's support one another. Helping a brother or a sister is not about giving the person money. Talk good to each other. Let us talk good to each other. Talk nice to each other. Appreciate each other. Love who you are. Don't change because of somebody else. Don't change because you want to fit in the society. If you do that, then you are pretending. Be who you are. I have to be who I am. This is how I am. You see, this me. Fool me. I will not change for nobody. I come here. My son have football today. So I come to drop him here to do football training. You know. So sometimes, life is not fair, man, my brother, man. If I listen to people's story, it really touched me deep, 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 deep down. Yeah, and because people go through a lot in life. People go. The only thing you have to just have faith and believe in yourself, and appreciate yourself. That's the only thing you can do. Love yourself, appreciate yourself, take care of yourself. No matter what you are going through, take care of yourself. Don't let yourself down. Don't doubt yourself. Appreciate yourself. That's my kids. They are playing football there. Appreciate yourself. Love yourself, appreciate yourself, take care of yourself. Life is difficult. Yeah, I understand that life is difficult sometimes. I understand that life is stressful sometimes. But the only thing you can do for yourself, I'm talking about yourself, is to appreciate who you are. Do that. Start appreciating yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Appreciate the little effort you are trying to do for yourself. Appreciate the little thing you are doing for yourself. Appreciate that. Start appreciating yourself. Don't care about the noise around the world. Don't care about people who do not care about you. The only thing you're going to do, care about yourself. Appreciate yourself. Love yourself. That's the best version you can do for yourself. Trust me. That's the only thing we as human beings we can do for ourselves, is to love ourselves. I love myself, to be honest. This is how I look. I don't look handsome. I don't look good. But I appreciate myself. I can represent myself anywhere I go. This is who I am. I will never change. This is who I am. I will never change. I will never change who I am. I have to appreciate myself, I have to take care of myself. I have to love myself. Those are the things I always put in my mind, Though every day I wake up in the bed, the only thing I say to myself, Lamin, you have to appreciate yourself. And I'm blessed full of that. And I'm happy of that. I'm happy I do appreciate myself. I'm happy the little thing I do. I'm happy about that. I'm happy I'm talking to people. I'm happy 2 people are listening to me. I'm happy 1 people is listening to me. Go and check my videos, yeah? You will see the interview I normally do with people, That's why I always tell my friends, when I'm chatting with my friends, I always tell, you know what? Stop judging people wrong, yeah? If you don't know somebody's story, don't judge them wrong. Let us start and appreciate each other, If a brother or a sister come to you, open up to the person, give them an open hand. Don't judge them because you don't know their story. Appreciate who they are. It's the most important thing. I always tell that to my friends, Let us love and care for one another because you never know what those people are going through. Trust me, man. I wish you can hear most of those people, their story. That's why you will appreciate people. That's why I always appreciate people, Trust me. I don't judge people. I take people who they are. Even you are not good to me, I'm good to you. Even you don't appreciate me, I will appreciate you as a human being. Why will I not appreciate you? Why will I not appreciate you? That's what I always, whenever I'm sitting with my friends, I always tell them that, you know what? This life is too short, yeah? Life is really, really not fair. If you are living with people, even you do not know them, appreciate them, do not judge them wrong because you don't know their story. You will see a brother and a sister on the street struggling for life, losing hope and faith. Appreciate them. I want to thank each and everybody. This is a real talk with Lamin. Until we meet again, thank you each and everybody for listening to me. I appreciate your time and your energy. I mean, it's a blessing, to be around here, talking to you beautiful people. This is how we do it. We have to motivate and show love to one another. That's the only thing we can do. The best part of it is, I mean, the world need the world still have good people around, so don't hide your goodness. Yeah, show love to the people when you see them in the street. Go and check my videos. I did interview with several people, where they talk about some they talk about their mental health, some they talk about their personal life, some they talk about their homeless time, some they talk about their struggle and pain. Those videos will be very, very important. If you listen to them, you will learn something out from it. And I wish you a very, very good evening, wherever you are watching me. I mean, this is how we do it. And we come sometimes, we share the love and the love, to each and everybody. Thank you.